Slowpoke almost won 2 Pokemon tournaments. You heard me right, not Slowbro or Slowking. Slowpoke. Normally I think of Slowpoke as just a funny little guy, but it was actually part of a really scary strategy during Sun and Moon. The strategy centered around Slowpoke setting up the move Trick Room, which causes slow Pokemon to move before fast ones, and then using Surf to activate its own partner Torkoal's weakness policy item, which doubles its offensive stats whenever it gets hit with a super effective move. But why use Slowpoke for this strategy in particular? That's because Slowpoke is one of the only Pokemon that can pull this strategy off because its stats are actually just low enough to make it work. Because Slowpoke is not fully evolved, its stats aren't really designed to be good in competitive play, but that actually works in its favor here. It's one of the only Pokemon in the game slower than Torkoal, who is already one of the slowest Pokemon of all time. That means that it can attack before Torkoal under Trick Room, and because it can move before Torkoal in Trick Room, it can use Surf to activate the weakness policy before Torkoal attacks for the turn. All of Slowpoke's evolved forms are faster and therefore can't pull this strategy off. It's only Slowpoke who can make it work. This whole thing might sound like a gimmick, but this strategy actually made it to the quarterfinals of 2 different tournaments in Sun and Moon, proving that it was actually a legitimate threat.